It's Jersey Watch.
I know these niggas want me there right now. I know these Asian bitches want me there right now. I know the competition want me there right now. But I ain't there somehow, man, I'm still here right now. I know these niggas want me there right now. I know these hating bitches want me there right now.
What's going on, y'all? It's Cutty from Cutty TV. I got my first Jersey Watch exclusive, my man Ghetto Reese. Thank you for kicking everything off, Elevator Music. But first, before we talk about anything, I need you to introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Ghetto Reese, fully hip hop award winner right now. We're on Jersey Watch TV. Shout out to my guy, Cut Master Cutty, you feel what I'm saying? Worldwide, we out here.
Yeah, man. So, before we get into, the Right Now video, which is doing crazy, the Elevator Music 2 album, which is going crazy. Let's take it all the way back.
Take them back.
If they don't know, you have an interview on Cutty TV. So I want to go from that point and just move on from there. Let's talk life after the Philly Hip Hop Awards. I don't want to know about the glamorous things. I want to know about things that people may not know that happened. Because they just think you got an award now, you're award winning, so you should be
always leveled up, and it's like.
So let's just get on a real look on what happened afterwards. Just maybe the past couple of months.
Well, for me, it was for me, it was like any other person that wins something. You feel like, you gained a lot from what you've been through. And for me, the night I won the awards, shout out my cousin Nell, he the one who told me that I won the award, because I didn't even know I won the award. I was there to support some other artists, and I got nominated, but I wasn't worried about it. So when I got the award, I'm like, oh, so things is a little bit different now. And then I started to get so much hate after that from the community. At first, it wasn't arms was welcome because everybody won an award. Yeah. I'm not doing it for award. You know what I'm saying? When I won my award, that was my second time even going to the award. I didn't even know that Philly had an award show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming from jail, so I ain't know nothing about that. So a lot of people was they was kind of happy, but not really, you know what I'm saying? So I went through a lot of backlash being a Philly Hip Hop Award winner, and then I done been homeless doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like to be a award winner and to be sleeping on somebody's couch, or you just lost your spot. So now you downtown trying to stay up down there, so you don't gotta get into it with fiends and shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing that award winner should go through. But ironically, it's something that a lot of people who win a lot of awards, it's something that they go through. It be a point where that don't even matter. Life is happening. Yeah. And for me, life was happening. I still was going through it. I still lost my job. Still had my award though. You know what I mean? My little brother memorial was coming up, so that was messing with me feelings and stuff. So I was in a different spot emotionally. So winning the award was cool, but after that, it wasn't the glamorous. That shit was not what's up. You know what I mean? I ain't throwing nobody under the bus, but the staff of the Philly Hip Hop Awards, aside from my manager, they was in cahoots to stop me from progressing more. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to basically babyfy the fact that I won the award, but I was doing so good to get the award. Now we just going now we know its potential. Now we going hold them back now. We going to put roadblocks up now. You know what I'm saying? So me winning the award the way I won it, not kissing ass, not with a whole bunch of crews, not with the famous people. It was where he come from. And then he took this award. He really everywhere with it. He is I got this award and it means something to me. So at first, it wasn't, like I said, it was it wasn't good, you know what I'm saying? As far as I could not throw somebody under the bus, it wasn't a good experience. It wasn't glamorous for me. It wasn't cool for me at all. It was damn, I was better off not even winning the damn award. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this was gonna be happening. I was cool just, hopping on stage, hopping off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know it was gonna be all this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. I didn't even know the little black kid. Yeah, I like that song, that one song. Yeah, so it was but I learned to appreciate the award. It did open a lot of doors. Post Philly Hip Hop Awards winning and stuff, it did open up a lot of doors, and it wasn't even so much so the award, but how I was presenting the award to other people or other places, other states and stuff like that, to where those like, well, damn, it gotta mean something, because he talking about don't even put this post up unless you say Philly Hip Hop Award winner on this joint. So it gotta mean something over there, and that's kind of what it was, like using that as a platform to elevate. It was like I had to, like, you know what I'm saying, like without winning the award, I wouldn't have been able to get to where I'm getting to now as fast as I'm getting there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with having a manager like Sonya, it still would have been difficult without having a certain accolades to my name. Like, I ain't had no big features with nobody in the city, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't, I don't be chilling with Gilly and Wallow, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on everybody's DVDs and stuff like that. So, like, for me, it was like, who is Bull? And why should we care about who you is? I got an award. You got that? All right, so now we can talk now. All right. So, like, it opens a lot of doors. And like Peter Parker said, with great power comes great responsibility. You feel me?
Right.
Like, that was just like it was an up and down roller coaster. It wasn't sweet, and it wasn't like, but it was a good feeling. And then, it made me be like, well, shit, I could do a lot more than, like, you know what I'm saying?
It almost, the one thing I can say about you, I feel like you're very underrated. Like, even when you got the award, it was like, you should have been up there with the levels of everybody else, but then it's like you walk into the room and like, oh yeah, Ghetto Reese, oh yeah, we know about him, yeah, he did that song, oh yeah.
Right.
You feel like that pushed you harder though, right?
Yeah.
Like, especially because it's like, okay, now I won, and y'all still not taking me serious, so now I gotta work double hard to really show y'all why I won this award.
Facts. Like, I would definitely agree with that, Cut. Like, I would definitely say, like, that made me, it like almost unlocked a hit and drive in me, because I was already going hard, but now it's like they still not taking this serious. Like, they still don't get it. Like, they still just think it's about to be a seasonal thing, or for a little bit he gonna be here, he gonna be gone. And I'm like, listen, I'm not even thinking about awards. I'm thinking beyond that. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change lives. I'm trying to change the world. I'm trying to leave my imprint, help my family, my friends, people that help me get to a point. So I'm not even thinking about awards. So if they would, my thing was like, they really stuck on my career is based on this award. If you win it, then you something. If you don't win it, then you ain't nothing. And if you win it, but we feel like you shouldn't have got it, then we still treat you like it ain't nothing. Like, right. So it's like I still had to go hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the respect came from other places. You know what I'm saying? Like, down Atlanta, Jersey, down Florida, Ohio, Renton, Chicago, Williamsport, Virginia, you know what I'm saying, Baltimore, DC, like these places I can go and people know my music, people like my music, people's in touch, yo, listen, we got a joint, come to the studio, bro, or yo, come to the show, bro, like, but here in Philly is like, oh yeah, Ghetto Reese, yeah, but my man though, like, I feel like he should have, it's like, it don't be no unity here, so it's like, it make you go harder here to outdo your brothers that you trying to, you know, build with, like, we all community. So it's like, make you be like more selfish, almost, like, you know what I'm saying? And I was already doing stuff by myself, so I didn't have to be, I had to take on that selfish part. And that's why I was like, when we did the Cutty TV interview, it was like, damn, I see you doing more stuff, working with different people, because it's like, I already been working by myself all this damn time. So it's like, now I can get to the point where, yeah, what's up? Like, we can do this, we can do that. I can help somebody step up. I can pull somebody up and put them in the light. It ain't gotta be about me. It's enough stars in this joint to shine for everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the word, man, like, man, like, yo, listen, like, it's almost like a double-edged sword, bro. It's almost like we working. It's like, boom, we working, and you get the raise. So now you my boss, but you my man outside of this, though. Right, but now you my boss. Now I'm looking at you like, damn, like, I mean, like, you ain't gotta be on my top like that, bro. It's like, now I can't, like, and then it's like, it's kind of like, no, you don't, because this is my job too. So you kind of can't get the leniency, but you still my boy though, like, you know what I'm saying? It make you be like that. So it's like, you know, it was an experience in itself, Cut. Like, I'm humbled by it. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate everything I went through, like, you know what I'm saying, to get to the point where I'm at now, and where I'm at now, not even where I'm going to be stuck at, you know what I'm saying? So to get here, for us to even be here, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm appreciative of it, you know what I'm saying, like, we had a journey ourselves, so it's like, that award definitely helped out, you know what I mean?
For sure. I want to talk about the award, I feel like the award boosted you up. It brought your presence.
Right.
I think the South by Southwest, the A3Cs, that brought you up. But you had one big show that I feel like everybody kind of opened their eyes. It was at the TLA. It was in January, right?
Yeah.
It was in the beginning of the year. I feel like that's when people started really looking at Ghetto Reese. So can we talk about that show?
Right. Yo, shout out to Benny the Butcher, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're going to see this, John. Shout out to Benny, man. That was a sold out show. That wasn't my first sold out show, but that was a sold out show at a place that I've been trying to get to for so many years, grinding, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was like a pinnacle for me. Being at the TLA, because I'd have been to concerts there. I'd have been to a DMS concert. I'd seen people. And every time I go there, I would look at the stage and I would be analyzing. Like, I'm not even there having a good time. Like, I'm sitting there looking like, all right, so the stage is this big. And if I go over here, okay, so I spend some time over here. I'm just planning out my performance if I ever get the chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when Benny came through Philly and, you know, we got on the card to do that, I was like, it was almost surreal. I
almost ain't believe it. Like,
I didn't, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, I walk past this joint every time I'm down South Street. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm about to be performing here. Like, I just seen Roddy Ricch like 2 nights before that. Like, Roddy Ricch had just came through and performed at the joint. So I'm like, I know it's gonna be lit. Like, so then I'm there. You know, I'm there. The room empty and stuff, looking around. And it's crazy. I told my man, I said, my man 86. Shout out to 86. You know what I'm saying? It's my guy, my artist. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, like, maybe like 2016. I'm like, yo, we gonna be at the TLA because we had did Dobbs a few times, you know what I'm saying, before they shut Dobbs down. And I'm like, yo, we gonna get to the TLA. And I know this nigga ain't believe me, bro. I know he ain't believe me, bro. You know what I'm saying? In 2016, you can't see all the way to now. You like, man, listen, like, I'm just happy I got a couple extra groupies that follow me on the gram, bro. Listen, like, I'm gonna go roll this bud. You said TLA, I hear you. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, when we there, all I did was just look at him like, and he just looking around like, yo, we really about to do it. So the experience of even getting ready to do the show, bro, was just like electrifying. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm there. I ain't see Benny and them yet. I'm talking to the DJs. Then I get up there, I'm pacing back and forth on the stage, trying to see where I'm going to be at most of the time. Yeah. Then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to jump in the crowd. It don't even matter. Like, I don't even care. That's like, my thing.
You do like to interact with the crowd.
Right. I feel like that's a big part of like, of my performing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody has their niche and everybody, like, you know, I have songs where I could be a little less energized, but it's still gonna be the same type of performance. You know, I can't sit there like a J. Cole and sit down, you know, and give you, you know what I mean, the unplugged version and just be cool. I can't. At some point, I'm gonna be out there with y'all. Even if I'm doing that, at some point I'm gonna be out with the crowd, with the people, chilling with them, vibing with them while I'm doing it. So it's like we get there, boom. Go upstairs, we got the dressing room. We go upstairs, we go to Benny and them dressing room first. We ain't even know. We just go right up to the top. We just in the bed, listen, ghetto in this joint, we in there. So we like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We get this joint, ghetto five, like, so Benny Boy came out there, he like, yo, listen, like this Benny joint, oh no, all right. So we go downstairs, we got another dressing room downstairs, we go in there. So we like in this dressing room, bro. Like, we looking at each other and it's like, this is moments that we like, want it bad, you know what I'm saying? Then we can hear people coming in downstairs. We can hear people starting to fill up. So I'm not even thinking like it's gonna be sold out. Now I know people fuck with Benny in Philly, but I'm not thinking it's gonna be sold out like that. Bro, that joint was sold out ASAP. Like,
yeah, that was at the door.
Bro, I said, damn. So then we come downstairs, we get dressed, boom, and it wasn't until they called my no, it wasn't until the guy finished his performance. And then they called my name next, and I'm standing on the side, and I'm like, yo, this shit's about to go down. Like, they don't even understand. And no shade to no one that was there. You know what I'm saying? No shade to nobody that was performing that night or Benny itself. But literally, nobody that night had a better performance than me. And that's not because I want to say it's because that's how that shit was that night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was just me opening up, that would have been enough for Benny to come on out. He would have had enough energy and wave to be cool after that. Like, because I really was out there. And then, like, we performing. I got my thing in my head. I already know what I'm gonna do. I got the light up mask and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is gonna be a memorable time for the people as well as me. They don't know I'm about to come out there. Security don't know I'm about to jump up. I'm about to climb over the joint and get in the crowd. That nobody know. So I'm like, all right, boom, doing my thing. And then I seen the reaction. So like to see the people that I just was looking at 2 nights before in the front row, in the back of the balconies that was there for Roddy Ricch, these same people was here. Now they not here for me, but I'm making them here for me now. You know what I'm saying? They here for Benny, but I'm making them here for me. I'm making them here for me and my gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? So then I jump off the stage. My man look at me. I jump off the stage. Now, when I watch the video, I can see security coming to try to get me, but I already done dipped over the joint. Right, because I knew they was, bro, I said, yo, they gonna try to stop me. They gonna try to stop me. Then I hopped over, go right in the crowd. And when I got in the crowd, people was vibe. They wasn't even trying to let me go. People was like trying to bop with me while I'm right there. Like, no, you get. I'm like, yeah, like I'm going this way though. Like I gotta get back on stage at some point. Right. So that experience was crazy. It was like, man.
I know that was major for you. That's something.
Bro, that shit changed my fucking whole outlook on like where I perform at and like what I want to do. Like I don't want to be the boy that's like at the event and it's like 10, 15 people. I don't want to be at that point no more. I done been through that. Yeah. So I don't want to be that guy that's like, well, I'll come there for a check. No, I'm not coming there for the check. I want to come for the experience. Now, if you got this check for me, that'd be nice. But I'm trying to come for the experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now it made me elevate where I want to go. Now I want to do arenas. Now I want to do Summer Jam. Now I want to do the Roots Picnic. Now I want to do fucking dope shows. Now I want to do Powerhouse, Coachella. Now I want to do shit like that now. Now I'm like, yeah, let's make that happen. Like, we can get that popping now. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I was about to say, I think immediately after the Benny the Butcher show, all of your shows elevated. You went from Benny the Butcher, then you went to Inez, then you went up to the Beanie Siegel show. So just those 2 shows, because your gang,
right,
I was with you.
Right, we was in that joint. We was vibing.
You was in the crowd then?
Right, bro, right. Again, back in the crowd. Cutty had to chase me down. You know what I'm saying?
So, but how was the Beanie Siegel show? Because I know just for me, it was just good being in a room with him, being able to say that I've, done any type of association with Beanie Siegel. Right. You've shared the same stage as him, so can we speak on that?
That, for me, man, it was just like, it was a remarkable feeling, to be there on the stage and then to know, like, he taking the stage too, like, you know what I'm saying? And just like on the influence he had on MCs in Philly, like alone, like, you know what I mean? Everybody felt like before him, it was really hard for people like in Philly to get noticed or get recognition, like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't really trying to take no chances with us. They was really trying to take our sound or take our younger people and, like, you know what I mean, take their youthfulness and use it for whatever. But when Beanie came around, it was like, yo, we got no choice but to respect Boyd. If anybody else coming from this city like him, we gotta go get them. You know what I'm saying? So he really, he was the blueprint, man, that opened the door, regardless of his business that he didn't do well or he did well, regardless of whatever. I feel like he made a significant impact in Philly to where as though everybody you've seen after him, like everybody, is basically like little seeds from his tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, so to be on that stage with him was just like crazy. It was like unbelievable. It was like, damn. Like, even though he whispering and stuff now, you know what I mean? He not the same Beanie, but it's like this nigga still alive though. So I can share these moments with this guy while you're alive. Like, now I know how people, now I know how to kissing them feel when they like, yeah, man, like I did real songs with Big. Now I feel that, like, nigga, I did real shows with Beans. Nigga, I was at that birthday party. Nigga, you wasn't at the birthday party though? Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. I was there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it was like those moments I can't take for granted. I can't be like, oh yeah, well, I just was at Beans, John. Like, he ain't what he used to be. But no, I'm not taking no credit from that. And I was on with a legend, regardless of whatever happened. I was on stage, so it was like it was good, man. It was good.
Even with the Inez, it's still the same.
Oh yeah, right.
Inez is a legendary person in South Philadelphia.
Yes,
everything he's done from the battle rap scene to the going all the way back to making the band. Like,
right,
the fact
you know
that
what I'm
he
saying?
Put that imprint on Philly.
Right. And my thing with the Nest show, like, you know, it was like, for me, it was like, yo, I went from seeing this guy in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't know Ness just from BET making a band. Like, I go up Southwest, see my cousins and them. He be out there, John. Like, he was out there, John, rapping in front of Chinese stores, doing his thing, like, you know. And it was like making a name for himself. So when he got to MTV, I'm like, oh damn, that's the boy that be having the gas. Oh, that's the boy that be rapping in front of the John. Like, oh, all right, that's him. And then it's like, then I see him and he's still so humble. Yeah. Like, yo, listen, like, this is somebody that was with Diddy, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I was with Diddy, when he was with Diddy, it would be nothing nobody could tell me in this game. Yo, I'm gonna need a cheesesteak. Now, I'm not paying for it, yeah. Like, but you want to join with Diddy though? But was you with Diddy though? Like, they would hate me if I was with Diddy. I don't want to be with you, Diddy. By the way, I'm just saying, I'm on my own thing right now. But yeah, man, that's like he left a big print in the sand for us, man, as the follow, because it show you that you could be on a major label and still have to fend for yourself and make a name. You know what I'm saying? Even though the connections, and that's what I learned, you use the connections that you gain. You use the networking that you gain. Yeah, he was with Diddy, but was he with Diddy just sitting around smoking weed all day? No, he probably was around this nigga listening and learning, talking to people outside of Diddy, shaking hands, and are you this, that, and third. So it was like, you know what I mean? Like, that show right there was just like, it was a key mark for me, you know what I'm saying? Just to be, again, with another Philly legend, you know what I'm saying?
Now, let's not throw no shade off of you, though. You know, shout out to Inez, that's one of my dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Southwest.
A lot of love for Inez, a lot of love for Beanie Siegel, just to be able to see him perform. I've never seen Beanie Siegel perform, so to be able to see him at his birthday party.
Right.
Besides from the state property show that I seen him at, it was an amazing experience. Shout out to both of them, and shout out to Benny the Butcher for helping you with your
right,
business.
Exactly.
But your Right Now video. So this song, I feel like I've heard this song like 3 years in a row, and I've been waiting for it to come out. Like, every show, everybody's always singing it, and nobody can get the audio. It's finally out now. It's on all platforms. The video's out. It's above 15K, right?
Right.
So how's that feeling? Because you've been working for mighty long. This is probably one of your top tier videos. Yes. It looks amazing. The quality of it is great. Even the sample you got on the gram looks amazing. So let's talk about the video.
The Right Now video, man, like you said, like you wouldn't be shy off of saying about 3 years you've been hearing this song, because that's about as long as it's been done. Yeah. You know, it's actually like one of the first songs that I even thought about putting on elevator music too. So with that video, I just was thinking, I wanted to be cinematic. I don't have the money right now to go holler at the big name directors or videographers that I will want, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like, I was torn between like, do I do a lot of action scenes, or do I like make a storyline? Then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to listen to the song again myself. And let it tell me what I'm going to do. And then that's when I just started directing it. Shout out my little bro, Charles. You know, he shot the video for it. And going into it, like I said, like the only video I have that's mine that did anything was like Hitters and Shooters, and that was like 1.2K. Yeah. So 1.2K was a big thing for me. That was 1 million views. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see this. I did not see 15,000, 10,000, 5,000. I didn't see it coming. Shout out to everybody that was a part of it. Like, that's my family, my La Familia right there, my gang. You know, everybody did an amazing job. Like, you know, like, and they're like 90% of the people in the video was young. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So for them to pay attention and focus and not be nervous to act, you know what I'm saying? Because these is people that is not, you know, they not like, you know, in the rap world. Like, you know, some of them might do their music, but it's a different world that they in. So for me to bring what I'm doing to the track, like, listen, we going to the track.
Right, okay.
You know, my cameraman looking like, bruh, is it cool? Like, you know, crackheads running around, you know what I'm saying? They dip it off. Yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? But that video, man, getting to 15, plus views, man, 15,000 plus views, like, It just blew me away because I ain't paid for no views and I wanted to. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, yeah, I wanted to pay some fucking views, like, cause that's what people look at. So it's like, if I pay $29.99 and get 100,000 views, people gonna be feeling me. Like, then it's like, but I don't want that on me though. I don't want me to be looking like, yeah, they might be feeling it, but it's all bots for real. Like, 4 people really liked it out of 172 bots though. Like, you know what I mean? So for me to look at the numbers just rise and rise. Then it was at 1K. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Then it was at 2K. I was like, check it out. Now we got that shit at 7K. I'm like, damn, like somebody, yo, real rap. Hey, Sonya, you buy that package, man? Like, and then it was at 10. And I'm just seeing the numbers, and then she doing the analytics for me. So she breaking down, showing me like where the feed coming from and how, like. Shout out to everybody, man, that shared that joint, bro. Shout out to you, Cut. Shout out to everybody that shared that joint, because literally the analytics basically told me that like maybe 70% of the views was from people that came and clicked on it to go see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's coming from sharing, you know what I'm saying? That's coming from reposting, throwing in the stories, telling them up word of mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like under 20% or close to 20% was from YouTube placing it there because it got a certain amount of views, so they try to help you out. So it was like, that really like, man, listen.
It goes to show that support is free.
For real, man, for real, dog, for real. But I learned that from dealing with people who are supportive and not focusing on who not supporting. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if you and other people don't throw it up in your stories, then like those people don't see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might have more followers, but you might have more followers that pay attention, that's active.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. If I got 13,000 followers, but only like 10 people liking the picture and I get 45 views, but you got 1,000 and 1,000 people is clicking on stuff.
Yeah, and that's way more valuable.
You know what I'm saying? So like, in this game, like, period, in life, in the industry, like, support is something that's scarce. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that shared, keep running it up, keep sharing it. We had 15 plus K. Bitch, I did it on my own. Fuck you talking about? Like, yeah, like, we really like, yo, like.
What's the goal for that? Like, can we get like a Jersey Watch exclusive on what you want the goal for that video to be? Maybe 50K, 100K.
I'm saying we at 15K in a month. I'm saying by December, I want us to be at 100K.
Okay.
Close to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we can get 15,000 in like 3 weeks time span, we can get to 100K, and y'all can get me to 100K, and then we can get to 100K. You know what I'm saying? Like, real rap. Like, that video, listen, not only that though, because I'm going to give you a Jersey Watch exclusive right here though.
Right.
The video for Come Get It is done.
I was just about, we going to talk about that.
You know? But yeah, so, I got that. Crowd Blood, shooting a video this Saturday for On My Soul, I believe. So like 90% of the songs on the project gonna have videos for them. I'm gonna go back and do a video or two for like the other projects so they just don't be lonely. Yeah. But yeah, like this project gonna get a lot of visuals too.
Yeah. The project's not only getting a lot of visuals but a lot of attention. Your song right now, with 15,000 views behind it, is top 10 requested on 98.5 FM radio.
Right.
So how does that feel? You got people riding around in the city in their car.
Right,
too.
yo, real rap. Like it's just weird, man. It's weird. It's the weirdest experience. That's what the only thing I can say is weird because it's all new to me. Like this ain't nothing that I expected to do. Like I ain't expect for certain stuff to happen. I expected me to do what I'm doing, but I ain't expect certain stuff to happen. You know what I'm saying? So being at the top, so first of all, that was a journey in itself because I came from like 70 something when they did the top 100, and then I'm like, all right, well at least I'm up there. Like then I'm looking at some people like I know my song hotter than theirs, but at least I'm up there though. At least I'm up there. Right. You know what I'm saying? Then that joint went down to I think it was at like 20, and then I looked back at it again. It was number 10. It was the number 10 song. So it was like, I was like, yo, what? Like, is you serious? Like, right. You know what I'm saying? And that was like all requests. Like, you know what I mean? People, texting and dialing in like, yo, listen, I'm trying to hear this. So it was like, that's a good feeling in itself to be on FM radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never thought I'd be on nobody radio, you know what I mean? Kid, I was rapping in front of poppy stores, you know what I'm saying? This is why I won't do a video in front of a poppy store. That's why I won't do a video, I'm just rapping in front of poppy. I spend too much time there, and I'm not trying to get back to the point where my mindset is there. Right. I'm going to go, if I got to travel to Ethiopia, we going to get the shot, you know what I'm saying? It won't be at the corner store. We going to get the shot.
Right. So then, let's talk about Elevated Muziq 2. It's out now on all platforms. You know, that's the latest.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We out here, Elevated Muziq. Y'all know that's what it stands for. Elevated Muziq 2 is the second from Elevated Muziq 1. I dropped that 2015.
I was about to say, it's been 5
Yeah,
years.
right. You know what I'm saying? And I really took my time. That's why we heard the song right now for so long. Because I really wanted to take my time and piece together a good vibe of a project, not just throwing something together and then, you know, I got some hot songs here, some Larry songs here, or I got a whole bunch of hot songs, but like it ain't really no substance. So I went and got a bunch of features, and it's like I want a good body of work because Elevated Muziq 1 for me was the turning point when I started making songs. Mm-hmm. So that's why when I did Elevated Muziq 2, it was like it was important for me to showcase the different ranges of song ability. Like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. This is why you have songs like Come Get It, and then you have a song like Cry Blood, or you have a song like Mixed Emotions, and you have a song like Right Now. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to show the ranges of songs and material that, you know, I have. Like, you know, like it's different aspects of your life. You know what I'm saying? I would be a fool to sit up here and act as if my whole life has just been gangster and just chills. Like
right.
That's been.
I'm not saying you got some, but you just went to South by Southwest.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So my songs have to depict my life. So if my life ain't all the way all bad, my songs can't be nothing but all bad either. It has to be some ups and some downs. And you know, the whole purpose for Elevator Music is elevating to overcome. So I have to have that theme in that project. So with Elevated Muziq 2 was like, that was the thing, like how can I showcase overcoming, you know what I'm saying? And then from the beginning, from Cry Blood, you know, it's all sad, and then it's like you get the Right Now, and then Right Now was like, all right, you know, Right Now was like I see them paying attention now. Now they want to pay attention. They still hating, but now I see them now. You know what I'm saying? And then towards the end of the track with, you know, the end of the project with Del P, Suzanne, Christine, like you got, what is it? To the Fullest. You got a song like literally like To the Fullest. So like the project in itself is just jam packed with fucking just realness, good vibe, great music, and yeah, it's out right now. Right now, you know what I mean?
So, before we leave the Elevator Music, because I want to talk about one more thing inside of the interview. For sure. I want to talk about those features. You have a couple all-star features on there you're being quiet about. I guess number one I can mention, the one person who's bubbling in the city right now, K.Walker.
Yes.
He's bubbling in the city right now. Yeah. Doing very, very big things.
Bro on this shit.
Let's talk about the features real quick so we can shout out some of the people.
Shout out to my guy K.Walker. You already know South Philly's on, you know what I'm saying? Battle Academy boy, you know what I mean? I reached out to him like, and it really was like, basically I reached out to K.Walker on some, I like his energy, you know what I'm saying? Humble dude, you know what I'm saying? And like from what I seen, humble dude, anybody I talked to that came across him, humble dude, because I'm doing my homework. So I'm like, yo, like I don't really know too much about him except for a battle rapper in the city, this, that, and third. So like, what's up? You know, they like, no, he good dude, da-da-da. Or some people like, no, I fucks with him, like, you know, outside of this. So then I'm like, boom, I'm going to reach out to him, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's crazy because he doing this thing heavy in the city. Yeah, you feel me? Right now. And it's like, what he going to charge? After this, I ain't even trying to pay, like, so I got mine in now, like, listen, bro, like, and it was like, it was a good business deal, but we also started to vibe, like, you know what I'm saying, like, once the business was done, it wasn't like, all right, he recorded and he was out, like, we vibe, like, while the process was going, I'm picking his brain, trying to figure out his, you know, his take on what he going through, on how he see things going, or his side of what he see in the industry. He done been in BET and all this. I ain't been there, so what's your experience? So I just picked his brain. Shout out to K.Walker for that, man. I bought a t-shirt too, man. He got Sparity 12 out, you know what I'm saying? Go cop them Jones, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, niggas ain't doing this type of stuff in their interviews, you know what I'm saying? You'll never hear nobody talking about Ghetto Reese in their interviews, but you'll hear me talk about everybody. That's the love. We got Bruno Brown. Shout out to Uptown Bruno Brown. We got Bruno Brown. My bro Sipping with Sammy is my big brother, you know what I'm saying? Got the podcast, Tripping with Sammy, go check that out. Del P, Suzanne Christine.
Yeah.
One of the heavy hitters on the tape, man, and I'm just thankful that project. I mean that project came about, but that song that we got came about. Like it was real genuine. They really wanted to do it. You know, I wrote the hook for the song that Suzanne was singing. I wrote the hook. She really liked the hook, and she got it. Like I went through probably like 3 singers, and they like wasn't getting the tempo, and I'm like, as soon as I said it to her, bang, she was on it. Got my bro 86. Shout out my little bro A-Shine. You know what I'm saying? One of the guys that's in the video right now. We got my guy Elevated J and Donnie Love. They were singing on Crowd Blood. So like I kept the features like spread out. I ain't do too much, and then some people I doubled up on a song because I ain't wanted to just be like a bunch of. I wanted people to get the taste of me too, like, which is why I didn't go for like a lot of big names. I reached out to some people, they stunned on me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get back to me, but you know, it happens. You know, we still waiting Kevin Gates, we still waiting Fabio Foreign. You know what I'm saying? We still waiting DMX. I'm just saying, we still waiting. We still waiting. So, but yeah, man, I had fun doing the features. I love what everybody did. Everybody brung to it. Everybody really like.
Everybody's definitely different.
They, I'm saying, it definitely is a different vibe, and everybody fit the job that they was given. Like, you know what I'm saying. So I can't be nothing but grateful for that. Like I said, like I'm happy I got in with certain people when I did, because like I said, the shit they gonna be charging after this probably 99, 103.9 right, nigga, crazy. Like I ain't.
Well, I think you about to have some rights to be charged a lot. You got a billboard for the tape in Georgia, so yeah, we can clear that throat going up. Not a lot of people walking around here with a billboard now.
I'm just saying.
You on 2 of them in the past summertime. You in the summer? We talking about summertime.
Is we on worldwide tunes? Yes, let's talk about the billboard. I want to say first of all, shout out to Cutty TV, official Cutty. Shout out to 82 Seconds of Cutty. Shout out to Jersey Watch TV, because I'm on Worldwide Tunes, and that's definitely a poppin' mixtape. Like I got a song on there, Come Get It, which was actually exclusive because the tape wasn't out yet, and the tape is doing so well. What we over 2 million impressions now? I have 2 million impressions. Like, come on, man. Like we there. You was the first person to ever have anything I was included on a billboard. Yeah. And like I said, like I'm just learning to follow the steps that's being made. You know what I'm saying? So I went and got me a billboard, like, you know what I mean? And not in Philly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Not in Philly. Like I'm not down there. So, but I want people down there to get in tune. Like people go down there. People come from North Carolina, drive down there. People come from Philly, drive. We just had Philly versus Atlanta. Yeah. So it's like, I don't need to have it in Philly. If everybody gonna be down there, then we go, well, all right, what's there? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody starting to put up their flyers and posters in the city now. I'm not saying like I spawned that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I spawned it or nothing, but I see a lot of artists picking it up now, picking up the pace with the flyers.
When the Ghetto Reese posters came
I'm just saying, people want, get in a bag.
A little bit more busier.
But the billboard definitely was love. I was happy about that. Like I said, I could have got the billboard changed. I could have got the image changed, the names taken off, and just had me. I could have did anything I wanted with the billboard.
You had your features names on there.
Exactly.
You
know what I mean?
You showed everybody love.
Exactly. Because that's what it's about for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I get good karma by giving out good karma. So you know what I'm saying? Even though people not going to do it for me, it doesn't change my character. That's not supposed to change my character, what they do or don't do. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a sturdy person, whether you sturdy or not, don't make me no difference. I just got to know how to move now. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I put that up there for everybody, man. Like everybody that's on my tape is on my flyer. Their names is on my flyer. They on the posters and they on the billboard that's down Decatur, Georgia right now. So like, yeah, like I said again, like, you know, Ghetto Reese, you know, giving up love, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right. And you kind of inspired me. We got the Genius. We got the Genius post together. I made sure to add everybody on the tape. Make sure everybody's names was mentioned.
Which is thorough. Because
it's not all just about us. It's about the people that made it happen.
Right.
I reached out to you. You were 100% with it. You was like, yo, let's do it. And I was like, I gotta make sure that since you believed in me, I gotta make sure I'm giving you everything back. And of course, it surpassed the millions impressions. I told you 750.
Right.
Now we had 2
2
million.
million, dog.
So it's like, you know what I mean? You taught me that. It's like, nah, let's make sure we include everybody's name in the write-up. Let's make sure we're going to do a flyer or a billboard or stickers. Let's make sure we get everybody's name on it. So everybody won.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like, it's like now it ain't, I don't look at us doing that as for like people to, now they're supposed to like carry on the extra weight. Like if you want to promote it, you can promote it. You don't, you don't. But like I told people that was in the group, like, listen, your name's on the billboard. So if you don't promote it, you just dumb as hell for not promoting it. Like I didn't know nothing on me because I'm gonna promote it because it's mine. So I'm gonna promote it. So if you don't want to promote it, to promote something that you're a part of, that's on you. But like to give people the opportunity to be able to promote themselves with what they attached to is that's love, man. A lot of people not doing it. They're just not doing it. That's why Jersey Watch is where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
So what you gotta say to the just one last word before we leave? Like, what do you gotta say to the artists that's trying to get to your position? Because you know you've been through the mud since 2015 to get to here now. We had Elevator Music too. You got a billboard out. You did the TLA. You did, you know what I mean? You've done a bunch of mind blowing things. So for somebody who just wants to get their checklist off the same way you did, like what's something that you want to say?
What I would tell these upcoming artists is like, you know what I mean? You gotta believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody gonna believe in you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might end up having to do everything by yourself in the beginning, but somebody come along and see what you're doing and like try to get behind you, you know what I'm saying? And then like, another thing I would say is like, don't be in a rush to sign to a label, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not nobody that's signed to a label and then like telling y'all don't sign to a label, but I'm flashing all this bread though that I gotta give back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta be pressed for a label. Get your business right, get your ownership right, get your LLC right, and then come to the table asking for a distribution, not coming to the table begging for a deal. You know what I'm saying? And just keep going. Like, no matter what, like, if this is what you want to do it. If you try to do music, do it. If you try to cook, do it. You try to go to school, do it. You try, whatever you try to do in life, just make sure that you put your 110% in it, because you're going to get something out of it, period. Like, eventually better than never. You know what I'm saying? I did 6 years in jail. I know people that's never coming home. So eventually for me was better than never. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got 6 years. I ain't really trying to be here. Yeah, my daughter growing up, but eventually I'll be out of here. Yeah. But I'm playing chess with somebody who ain't never going to get out of there. That's the mindset I take to life. Like, eventually better than never. Yeah, I might be doing what I'm doing now. I might not see the results tomorrow or next week. But if I keep going, eventually I'm going to see them results eventually. Yeah. So like, I'll just tell every upcoming artist, man, listen, you already got it. You know what I'm saying? You chose to do it, so you already got it. Now you just gotta put your foot in front of the oven and just keep walking. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, I done been approached by major people. Lear Cohen, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Def Jam. Shout out to 300 Entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Reached out to me, wanted me to sign. I can make you a millionaire overnight. You can. You got the bread to. But what does you want me, what's the extra you want me to do? Oh, you want me to change my name? You want me to change the music I made? You want me to change the gear I made? Yeah, I'm not going to be able to conform to certain stuff. So it's like, yeah, you know, these big labels, they come to you and it's nice. But at what cost, though? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all not trying to pay that cost that it take to be a big artist like that. You know, you could be a big artist on your own. You know what I'm saying? You know, people living good off of tours. You know what I'm saying? Streams is going good for people. You know what I'm saying? People paying rent from streams. So it's like, you know, it's so many ways now. So just take your time. Think about what you're doing. Get your business right. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, if you got a job that you're taking money from the put into music, from illegal stuff, whatever you're doing, the money and you put into your music, make sure you get the business right. Ownership, LLC and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Copyrights. So when you go to somebody, you can say what you want and what you worth versus them giving you a price. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Stay sturdy and ghetto. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Ghetto-fied.
Ghetto-fied. You mean you got to, man. You gotta stay ghetto-fied. Like, and that's why I like. That's another thing why I like Rick James, man, so much, man. Like, he wasn't a person that he was unapologetic. You know what I'm saying? What you got, what you got. This is the same person that was sniffing coke and slapping bitches, but he was all around the world. People still was packing them stadiums come see him though. He over in England, in the UK, people still running up to come see him. Like, so it's like, it's not a certain way to be or it's not a cheat code to this. I mean, it's a cheat code. I ain't trying to cross them doors. You feel me? I'm trying to get mine from the mud, like, period. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there need to try to get it from the mud, point blank, period. Don't matter what you doing. You know what I mean?
Ghetto Reese, man. Finally got you on here.
Yeah, Jersey, what up, though?
Come on, man. You already know Jersey love Ghetto Reese.
Yo, listen, I love Jersey, man. You feel me? Like, y'all better get behind my boy Cutty even more, like, you feel me? He already got y'all, but I need him to have all y'all now. You know what I'm saying? Top to bottom, like, you know what I'm saying? You see, like, he's sliding out to Philly, Atlanta, anywhere he got to go, he there. So make sure y'all get behind him, man. I'm going to keep saying it. Anytime we got an interview, get behind my bro. Like, not because that's my bro, because he really grinding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Facts, like.
So Ghetto Reese, man, you made the Jersey Watch exclusive.
Yeah,
the first one, it was a pleasure having you.
Oh, I appreciate it. You
I need you to say your social media so they can follow you, of course. Because
Yeah.
your album out, I need them to stream that. So
Right,
they got to
facts,
follow you so they can
facts.
stream the album.
Thanks, though. Listen, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Ghetto Reese. Listen, on Instagram, it's Ghetto Reese, and then it's Ghetto Reese 3VM. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the numbers, 3VM. Like, you feel me? So, like, I got 2 pages. Follow both of them. Google me, Ghetto Reese. Music gonna pop up. YouTube, Ghetto Reese. Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Apple Watch, Android, Nokia, whatever, Boost Mobile, whatever, man. I'm there. Like, I'm on IG, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever you want, I'm there. Type in Ghetto Reese and rock out, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm there.
And make sure to watch that video, of course.
Go tune in to YouTube and run them numbers up on right now.
We're
Right
trying to
now,
go
though.
100K.
We trying to go to 100K. Like watch right now, though. So we can run it up right now, like to 100K. Fact.
Ghetto Reese on Jersey Watch, man. It was a pleasure having you.
Y'all already know what it is. West Philly, man.